Now, the legal battle begins between President Yoon Suk Yeol and the impeachment motion. The two sides will make their cases at the Constitutional Court. While the law guarantees a decision by the court in 180 days, in the past two impeachment cases, it only took 2 to 3 months. Our Kim Do-yeon explains more.
All eyes are now on the Constitutional Court. At least 6 out of 9 judges will have to agree with the reasons behind President Yoon Suk Yeol's impeachment motion within the next 180 days by law. The legal fight is between President Yoon himself, who says he will fight to the end, and the National Assembly's impeachment motion. The chair of the Parliament's Legislation and Judiciary Committee, Jung Chung-rae, will represent the side that's pushing for this impeachment.
If it weren't for the people who stopped the martial law forces, the National Assembly wouldn't have had the time to vote on lifting the emergency martial law, as guaranteed by the law. Today's impeachment motion was possible because of the people's protection.
The justices will review what's on the impeachment motion. First, was Yoon's declaration of martial law within the authority of the president granted by the Constitution, or did the reasons for the declaration fail to meet the criteria of a constitutional declaration? Also, the impeachment motion included an allegation of Yoon committing insurrection, arguing that his deployment of troops to the National Assembly to stop it from operating was an act of rebellion with the intent of undermining the constitutional order. There will be open public verbal arguments made by the two parties in court. Right now, there are 3 vacancies on the bench, which could cause a delay in the decision. All 3 are positions allotted for the National Assembly to recommend, and the Speaker of the National Assembly pledged they will be filled as soon as possible. Another factor also could delay the ruling of the Constitutional Court. According to Article 51 of the Constitutional Court Act, the adjudication proceedings can be suspended if a criminal proceeding is underway for the same cause as in the request for the impeachment. If the police or prosecution investigation over the martial law declaration directly targets President Yoon, then the impeachment motion review can be suspended. While there are 180 days to decide on the motion by law, the past 2 impeachments didn't take that long. It took the court 2 months to decide that the impeachment of President Roh Moo-hyun was not constitutional, and he went back to his post. It took 3 months for the court to decide Park Geun-hye's impeachment was according to the Constitution, effectively kicking off a presidential election season. The number of verbal arguments also varies between the past two cases, and while the president is required to be at the hearings, they can be excused if they provide a reason. Kim Do-yeon, 아리랑뉴스.